In this video, we will take a look at how you can train your cat to use the cat flap when he is scared of the sound that the latch makes. So this is a microchip cat flap from SureFlap, and it detects the cat's microchip, and once it does that, the latch goes down, but it's very noisy when it does that, and so it tends to startle cats. If your issue is more that the cat will not push on the door to make it open, I have another video about that. I'll put it in a card and I'll repeat the card at the end of this video. So I have this cat flap set on a dog crate because I have a very small house, and so I can't put the cat flap on a door to get a room to my cat where he can go nibble and kibble. So I've created this room in the form of a dog crate because my other cat eats like crazy and can't contain himself, and so if I want this cat to be able to nibble throughout the day, I have made this room. And in order to keep little stealing paws away, I have coroplast over the corrugated plastic on some sides, and on this side, because I needed to film, I have plexiglass that's transparent. So what I first did, well, I used a voice recorder app that I have on my phone. And when you program the microchip, you press on the button, the latch will go down. So I recorded when just before I pressed on the button, and then I used software. You could use something freeware like Audacity to really get the recording really narrow, so that I could really just press on the button and straight away I would get the chaklunk of the latch. And once I had that on my phone, I trained my cat away from the latch. So what you want to do is condition that sound to mean good things happen. So every time the cat hears that sound, it means, oh, good, yummy stuff is about to arrive. Hear that sound, good things are coming. Instead of just, oh, that sounds startling, weird, I don't know what that is, I'll move away. Okay, so we want to change that response. So my own cats are actually clicker trained. A clicker is a marker of the behavior we want. So the only thing I did was instead of the clicker, I used the latch sound for one training session and asked him all sorts of behaviors. What you could do if your cats don't have any prior training, you could just pair the sound with the food. So you'd go latch sound, food, latch sound, food, latch sound, food. And you're going to need to do that multiple times, probably over many sessions, just so that the cat, when he hears that sound, it's now, oh great, something wonderful. Once that's done, well, you can use a tape to make the door stay open, and another tape with a little piece of paper underneath it to keep the latch down so that the cat doesn't see the movement of the latch, which he won't see anyway really when he uses the cat door and the door is closed. So that's one less thing he needs to worry about, because the latch goes down really quickly and that can be startling. But you don't want the tape to adhere to the latch, because when it detects the microchip, it's still going to go down, even if you've put tape over it, and it's still going to do the sound clunk. So put that tape just so it doesn't, the cat doesn't see it moving, but you're still going to get the sound of the latch going fully down. And then you can lure the cat or ask him to target, and when he hears the sound, that's when you deliver the food. Hear the sound, deliver the food, hear the sound, deliver the food. And once you've done that many times, you can probably start having the cat come true and give him a lot of food, and he's probably going to come out on his own just because the door is open. Then you can move on to using a cardboard like I did in my other video, putting the cardboard on the door once it's closed, and then the normal door, and you can encourage him to go in there. So that's how you deal with a very noisy cat flap latch. If you need help with training your cat to push on the door, you can take a look at this other video. And I hope this was helpful.